this Yamanyoko Yamanyokobia. Omo, Yomu Yanese. I want to the walls. Yeah, the Sa want to know budget. Near their location. Near Chess Kennedy. The car man for Temasia. NDC for the one Amuchra womb. At to rent Chama to war. Adie bi enko yie ma no NDC amanyo konde be kwa akodi sika na omo achaji enti he omo be di Ghana so yi ready ekoso o man ready ekoso o man since NDC for nya kwanya ebe fa Ghana man say afei na yaba ye de ye man oso abofo ye be ti Ghana for enkrofo wo betra Ghana konwa so just 3 months today. Let's talk about number of aturenchem to Ghana for. When some nema phone to Ghana for since the NDC for ebedi Ghana kobi. Eyomuwe enye nemko o. Every season that these people come into power aturenchem to minor. At Rentam this year, that is where they make their money. Eyo musubai. Omusubai no sane tie. Omunde me say jata oti wurem. Odi a wo power ho. Koche no na paint ne ho mane kala ne nsesa. Ubetumi ama ne ho kala nyina asesa ni subai wo ni mu onyida eno a na be wo ho. Sana nkrofo wetie they can never change their character. They will always take advantage of your sufferings. No more they make sika, no more charity. They do no ahotra wom. Ebe kwa koji sika fra ban ho. Na ya charity na ya jamu amuti abonten. Ya ba na ya demoni anwa ibramo. Yeba because ye kwa koye see defense e dey amaketu fo e dey amavota fo ye kwa koye see defense abamo ye betwa budget kese e wo parliament ho sika ne ye pie free aban na foto mu pe na omo ase atwa omo ho ahia ase ache sika na di omo ankasa omo World Bank ba bi omo nyu omo vote ko for blessing e share ase ye see defense. And yen anado ne ba ya enka the voter region for see defense omuso mu bisi em fear na ti kwajo ho nie yen ye ho hwe fishing port wa ye kwa kosi wa the NDC what their World Bank of vote ba bi omunya vote wa ankasa free NDC for je hu sika de it took nanado to build 5 fishing ports under the MPP government, because some crofo will they will me catch us one day come and they say adbs ha ye kwako ye ho adwuma problem we wo ha ye nko solve me I don't take that one as a solution, because I say NDC for omoamfa aban sika anya dia wi complete mama hu I will never base on theory. Because that is a way to make money. Eastern Corridor rules. Babia Togwe after the Tiano. Papa Trofo, Kotomponi Papa. Eastern Corridor Road. And this before the Kojisika free parliament. So Mukoye Eastern Corridor Road. Ghana for Yaniba Hosono. No, the Eastern Corridor Road can election research to see send this bit me when power. It's a bush. Sam Crofo we no. Omubedia kunya. Omu pesa at rent no more take advantage of that. No more the easy careful buying the bottle. Well, picture we are okay. Say the na tamakulo. Pocketed 70 million mean for traders who were victims of Cantamanto fire in 2013. History. History repeats it what? Itself. And until you understand, until you will know each and every one history, no, you will never understand who are the people that you should deal with, or whom are the people that you are dealing with. I asking ourselves, and then profuna ba make bien pa. Yeah, busia, me chiame mama e CREAT tutu aye pa. Mama da na me chiao. Arimi me chiao ye pa. And a man kasa my sister, my sister Esther Kebarima also me chiao ye pa. Ese nkrofo we saja ahodo we ya ahyehe wo Ghana since when they came in power no. Se wunim a sources of income to the NDC. Omo befa sa akwanya we so e de agisika kwa akodi. Na de ebema wate ase se omo de sa de obefa so agisika kwa akodi ne se sa maami we a oda hoyi asem se ya bi ne si yet se de na si wadu ene kantamanto last month and this month they see what adumi asem say ya bi na si ye o maami we ji sika sa o de kwa akoma traders no yani ba ya hosna maami na di sika no otimi dwane kotena ba bi ote America maami na hye hwa ya nya ne hwe NDC fo be di akonwa no ya ntumi ankese ye kwa akofo maami ya be prosecute no more or less maami we na NDC aba be di Ghana konwa no timi ye ye be ma na akwanya ma na aba Ghana mamu abene na mpa ye nya ne hwe even though there is a warrant for arrest on her. And to say I am a fanya, dear and na yentumi nye. Utemi yepa, said Titibibu ya ye the same thing. Ye the amount for suffrage, you know, the amount for a huchra amount for woman. Ye to me the jinaso ajisika dia. Adenti and yentumi ye ni biem. Abre akwatena opposition for 8 years yaba comedy yen. We are coming to do the same. We are what? We are coming to do the same. Because said the mommy way to me, we are says kaka we are, and this is fine anyway. Nan this is for buy your monka home. Nan this is for buy a man for Moabokrono, Emma court to Demra, after was and Crofu Yabokron, and you hear more sim, they are more sentence. NDC AG Attorney General atumi agya omoso omonko omohoni asem no ekire wo se the SC wo kantamanto any adum no ye betwa sika se de kwa akosolve sa problem no ye kwa ye nkosolve ye beji sika ne yati. It is something of their character. Your moye ne tete no, that is what they are here to do again. Enipa yenim na anajo ye nso kanea yenipa yenim na wiano yenso kanea se ekohe na nima najo. We don't do that. It will make fun to it. And India sabio atore nchama to amanfo bra na beboa won as a president oba ya wo the money wa ene hwan semina na ebra won na ye tua kwase ampanyi bi so kati America na enipa atore nchema to wona wonani abra wo mu hia moa no na ye di omoatem ye twabo wo so omu ya kohifo omu amomu bra yie omu sori a tutuufo no omu ni omu nam kabintera amanfo atore nchema to wo bra atore nchema to okuja to abra kwa ni kromufo a omu si nsuo atuafo omu soro dia be na NDC fo anya no media no so. How many times did they attack Nana Danko Akufo-Addo say even though there were a lot of rescue teams or more still the NDC were on the media insulting Nana. But se bi kotu Kumasi for the no muso mu hia moa afra ban ho a then the NDC turned back to insult them, said they don't deserve, say they support war. So ye di mo atem akamfo asantefo yese mo ye kohifo munya musika mo de bo akohibra abrade ato wani a enka wo hia kasa kire abrade ato wani a enka wo hia obi a obeka asem a eye encouragement ama wo asisi wo so eye saa abre we na edi watam na se wo ti wiase na wo se wo de wo na wo pe ye de dia de se wa no na ye kwa akoto aba no ye nim se ye Dr. Bawumia wo ye kwa akoto aba no na wo jafo aka agu mutim se ma nkoto aba na mo so man kwa nkoto because mu ye Bawumia ene enipa na sabio tumi na ba be hye ni mu no omo no party no their history no omo tan akamfo no omo mpe ya asem into aturenchem kuna atu ye na omo di bika ye na da pa di atem assign their faso akoji sika di enti ye koya na se ba ye koye anase ba bese nkrofo we ye omo aba no hu omo ya akromfo omo nim kronobo especially in the Ashanti area where Akan people live. Anything that they will do to make sure say yede modadwene be sika fra ban wa church. Yes, because obono kan okure they don't care about you. Kantamanto but be asem we see 2013 according to sources no the majority of the people who were there they were all Akans of Mwaba Accra no moton nema o Kantamanto yedi wondi kwaji sikadi priansi Kumasi to Sumani road empredo do say na NDC for atwe sika to so mo kwesa akwan no edi yes from Brekum to Sampa how many times na NDC for this sika atwe sika allocation to do that road ye cheni edi kofo breso ene ye Brekum to where Brekum to Sampa kofo breso ye Sumani to Brekum NDC for baye Sumani to Kumasi ye jehu sika di ye anyehwe because ye akamfo ye di ho enti so omoboa ye nkakra ye besen agye man na yankopon fa nche domahene wa domahene ujimi no nkwase akeka nte ene wa ankasa ukuromufo nem ye bunu ni pio na ade bi wo ha ye abononfo ne asantefo ye akamfo nchemu bi anim abononfo ene asantefo ye akamfo nchemu bi anim na mom se oyo ohene oti wiase na wo se wo de akonya ye bi ama wo se di won tren no so enye wa kesesem na mom no di party sem amanyo sem ebe frem agya wo se bio o man ma ho no kwa akodi amanyo achi a ye se ne fata ono no ai me ye kwachiman ba ye kwachiman ni ba mitimi di akonya ma ni ye bitwa miti ebe me bituma ma di akonya ma na ye wo do ma hene wo nya me ma hene but utumi yo who go you are representing Bono because the NDC is behind you and they are what detecting they are telling you what to do and now they Bono anim etwitwi form odi abono ya abono for ya dodo we odi anim etwitwi form just to favor your party or hina awadani party communicator or hina awadani party serial caller or hina sabio yetumi sesa ukuro nyina ye kotare ebia no bi nkodom ada o me I come from me drobuni pa yes drobu japekuro e ho na me free se ukodoma maimu a na wo hudoma the way the MPP government has worked there now what take papa we doma hene NDC for enkwasi support omudi amana ena me no so a se bi odi oman bono man eye politics a ebe ye onwa na se nkasa bio enye kana yenka enka bono eni asante enchemu be ne wo asenta na ukasa woka Ascent a womb and a chase of Daniana. Diana, I'm doing very good. Thank you for being here. Okasa Okano, ascent a dear children. It does not make you a different tribe. But Sapa Pano so ye or judge. Send this if one a born a judge. And they see a percent fan create chief justice. Abon for ye can kasa. Abon for when you what they are born for any asante for age na ho now where ye nima you to mean the term mine ye bruni and a wine ye asante ni kasa ye can asante di actually it doesn't make difference. That is not the difference among people because a nipa basing on your locality or better emma was sentences. Ye tire akankasa na ye ntira asante e anase ye ntira bono na ohini muwa ohina doma man hene ne wo udi nipa doma nim ukuro ya chichire da ma ukuro bibia wom ukuro ye ma ministers nkwa miensa na ho andam pp jimi ne wo tumi bia wo penti e na ode bono for aborofo nyina udi yeti eye politics dia ma party and your own people are fighting you. The same crowd on your monama. That is what they do to you. They use you and dump you. They use you and dump you. Enti domahine, jaidia woman and fatau. Opening tie mante mate. Opening wohono otie mante mate. Opening kasaba sabasa. Opening kasaba sabasa ubadjem. Opanyini enye na no nkanse basa opanyini be kasa no na ne nan esibi so. I speak in the name of all abono omo di wachi a omo yo na yodum no kakra bi no omo padi omo nima amamre omo nima abakosem omo nima abakosem so omo nima abakosem a nka ya frɛ wo dem aka che se kawa no tum papa na wo yedede I mean country so jajimi no emfa ho nkobo bloggers ajimi fo emo omunye den engu abrunfo yanima ase abrunfo we are beyond the man kro because yen kwach man for abrunfo if you don't support your foolishness now oh na do don ko for do temiye papa nyame ehira no rough Nanado, Yami said, was Yeshirano. Me, I don't want to go deep into some issues. But Seobe Kaya, Seoka in Sama, Penipatua, Nanado Kunya, Nanado Bresso, and painful Nipo Mwajidia, or Muba Bonte, Cassetia, Nanado. I will domain him no. Count them one by one and see. Mudo do say na 7 to 1. Also go fear the man answer me by me camp. Yes. Fatu tim. Asofofo ano musra no motetiem etia na nado no. Omo awie wa hu de aye. Ene wa hu do ma hene. Na nado tu na ni si so na all time no. Ba hu se ene ni kuro mufu ankasa nkwasa kura yi na ma. Nanano nyame ahira no. Nanano nyame ahira no. Wa hu se sabio NDC for the yade NDC for the owo NDC for the nsem fata de born na do ene adane aba omo so de nyame ahira no odasani etimin sesama yes de nyame ahira no won tumin sesane shebre ai abusia ya wo ya abusu ko abusia ma utim se nipa bi wo ho a abusia no we don't give the value to him. It may take nipa no e wo abusia no but at the long last say nipa no so be nipa kese wo abusia no as it say nipa da sani won tumi nsesa obi shebre ma ne yeye enye wo tan a wo de betan nipa no ene be ma nipa no shebre ene adom bia nyankopon e de adom no no e be sesa ai abuso betimi like video no enti mo a mutu mani si na nado so se mo bedi na nado atem na se bio NDC fo abokro no na mo nkan no na nado ani na mo se mo di betwi fom ene ne mu jejereje ai bebre na mo wuo mo amu yesu bebre na asema atomo mo asema nto mo so mo de na nkwan so ba nko papa no adwuma obeye ye no mo browafo de omoto na koma so se obekọ ye adwuma ma omo no wo obeka ne ho asem oni bia no nyanna nyankopọ no hata soro esuma tumi ene obedi amane ye yes me menye sofo amede ade tumi komo menye sofo amede ade tumi komo but ye dim de ekoso wiase kakari ti ni yamu akwa yen de ekoso mo ames mo tu manu si ho a mo sepe na nadu mo wie ya nkasa ye nipa for SVIL gate wo na wie ya wo na anu court wo ase mbese meka bi court wo na anu mo hu na nim wo court ho mo hu na nim wo court ho se wo si na nadu ye nipa bone osuma wo nkura nkwasiafo agimifo wo munim omoto popa eto omo anu gu papa wo esu di na tem eka de enim to ne so wo na anu court wo wanim wa nkasa ojejireje nipa bi o ho a ye nye den ye nkasa ntia no ye nkasa ema asem no nye den entra nanim onyam enipa bi wo ye mfa nanim nye fom odi nanim ye fom a yakopon ebe sori atia mention their names. Captain Smart and Nekohe. Okotani program no so ohu asem obeka o. Okotani program no so ohu di onka. Okotani program no so di obeka ho aye drama no. Sese hwenani na body fufuo nyina hya ase eba. Enche obebodam. And now sorry enkwasi atora na odidi tera na ado no wa hu sesa ne nkrofo na ye wosa da him enene achichire no otumi nkasa ene waka no ato iriya no enkrofo ye fa ye ho mo no odi won odi wo ho kopon nkrofo we se wo koye nkwasi adwuma ama wona at the end of the day the curse will be on you. I for SVIL gate. Say we na money $18 million. What them call and a court to visa. 18 million. Adentia. MPP more contract. When a MPP to me so the ball crown. Say ECG for asema by ohubon wom yenim. Yashena nyake anwatum because wo Kennedy Japan, who you are a sole owner of all electrical parts in Ghana for ECG. We are sole dealer. We are sole contract holder. Contract for ECG and the MPP government. Ya Kennedy Japan. Unkwane the mouth. Yate street bulb ne one and wine. Who also to people will see your end. Why? Because you decided what you decided to attack Nipa omodi omu can say omu how do I say this word? Omunshira omodi omunshira omastendi omunshira ma bia beto so enyam pipi anka onyo bia but because of don't touch that man. Yes, powerful man. And any more year, and the American court to about the kia. Yes, I do feel this mortgage, the baton. But the reality must be said. The reality, no, it must to be said. And nipa, although nipa no ye nipa who dumano, ye fire no sin so just because of your personal interest. And no more here. Entimi ya no atorentem na esisi wo man num no adebone na ekoso wo man num no aye normal ye nkrofo no ene na omo fa so dididi enti nipa bia sabio obo aye e ma nkrofo we bedi Ghana so biem no ehun sunsanso no ebekwa akopemo. Yes, any person accept your contribute to yet for the victory of these thieves to come in. No, me say the sunsanso na ewo no obebere bi e fa beba oso obeji bia bo ho e nature. That is natural law. Enye me na me de ma enyankopon no hata soro no ene de ma. Yeah, yes, this is pure. And he said, Mami wait me this sika we nyina koti. Because of second Tamanto 4 2013 or more problem. Na NDC for share trade. Omo share da eye den eche diye. No mo anka hwea. Ene DSC wo dum. DSC wo kantamanto na no. Another sources of income to the NDC. Period. The trim. Yanko yanim. Abusia yanto aso na yanko yanim. Message se waba na wa share video na mama. But mother so so be like and your first time so na wa subscribe kama pa. Obeka abusia ko kase no. Yanko yanim na yanto ado. Babam. Hey. Oh, we see Nkrofo. Sam Nkrofo. Omunya papa. There is nothing good in this people. Inim se wa hu de ya twera bo ho na. Se wu ye so amenkan kyerɛ. Tieni ye pa. Tieniye ibe kaya ma ni ya maso se bomodra na share video ro ma na like so ka ho ma na yenko yanim papa oyo oda hoyi oye Ahmed Ibrahim. Yes, I think say he is the Bono East somewhere MP. But on the chieftaincy and religious affairs minister. Oyan this you we na nimu ye pa. Mo na nimu ye pa. Amajigo ti me mo akwaba. Temena mayor also me mo akwaba. Mo na nimpa, mo na nimu ye. Oyan this ni MP pa. Ono so na sanye minister. We have an Ahmed Ibrahim. O say I have met with the stakeholders of the National Cathedral. Enipa na omuti achire support National Cathedral. Omo ana omoboa amayesi National Cathedral. Omo ana omudi omunim de eboa. Omo ana omo support. Omo ana omo person National Cathedral yensi no. Sa minister wey NDC minister for chieftaincy ahemfo sem any osom sem no say ono omo ahia. Ono omo di kobo. Listen to the continuous. I say we are going to continue the project. Alhamdulillah. I have met with the stakeholders of the National Cathedral, and we are going to continue the project. We will speak up when anyone tries to muddy the project with lies and propaganda. We won't keep quiet this time. Hey, Abushafo awudifo na bo awudifo na ba. Say nkrofo ewa hu, ohun ni mo motto. Their motto is say enye yen e na ye di animu a anase enye yen na ye tafre ensa ho a nothing is good. Bibia no we papa unless eye yen e na ye tafre ensa. Enti cathedral, National Cathedral na Then they born another adapa, back, front, center, up, down, left, right, center. They tried another adapa, they did attempt. They hear hospital, they hear school dying. Common the year, Patro Boyadre, also Kusi National Cathedral, and then the opposition party who campaign seriously on the issue of National Cathedral is today telling you, say, National Cathedral now more commonly told team, say, Eye Bosuma dear, Eye Obama dear, a son emphasis. And then the NDC is telling you, say, we are going to continue the National Cathedral project. La 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 la. Kakari, Yadamuno no. The NDC is now telling us, say, and I'm saying, when somebody says something, yen translate analysis and nipa ka asem a yen fa ya adwene nkotu enti ase what he means, what is going on. I am sa asunti no a project ya na ya project na enya asore dan sa amanfo nkotra ho nkoya asore na mom na ye avenue infrastructure sabio na nka ye betumi enya mfaso ahodowo amana ye yie no. NDC for etimi bo modern epam kaba pa edishesa project we say project we eye na nado danko akufu adene nyankopon okunko muntemu asem. The Ghana government does not have to neither spend money or neither spend their time in building a cathedral, because cathedral is first will be so. Now where you know, after they were able to succeed through Okujato Kakawuri Abrakwa, Emma project no abano abando ya want to asono. Sam kwasi afona sentwe omo hu kogina mu ekogina site ho e de tire Ghana for say site na adan swimming pool 19 years. Omo san kogina ho kotwa video de be kire say adan swimming pool. He said ye obi adisika bi na adwuma e wo se onye 1 year. Omo angeso bo be chia manfo ato. Yanka, didn't this guy say that you're coming to arrest people because of National Cathedral? Ekosi is saying they are in office for 3 months. One of the major campaigns, corruption scandal, power and crowdfunding, every year we campaign National Cathedral. I feel about the same. Also, more castle, and then they want to come and lead this project. Said the Baya, and this new Kwasiama and Bibian and Sahuan Cafe. I didn't hear Obuso Mukosi Hajj village. Ghana for Yaka 17. In the so far as Yaka 17, they must to find a way to make sure, say, Omobet Milsi way, no more Siway, so I come home. And I say, the way back by a cabo fra. Nipan come away. Now I want to name peace and you see the Hajj village, because I don't know I can form increment for a kitwabi and I can form now something that I can benefit from it. You know, it is against the ideology of the NDC. And we are Christian. Now what I'm saying, I have a country as a doctor, you clamoni, and think Kotwaba mana for a kitchen form. Pan your head in shape and in a brofuna by escape. This is the macabro for the brofuna. Yes. Franco Finia Mwakwa. Abushamas was a mobadra like video no mamma share. And this for no almost National Cathedral a satanic project. It is a waste of resources. Akufo-Addo na busiamfo akyem mafia omo edi Ghana sika omo bo ombechi amanfo gum okujato abrakwa ni tipa fe say alien ma me stand na asem and making sure say he will condemn this project to the world. And then the Jimmy Ford said, we are going to continue the project and we will speak up anytime someone tries to muddy the project with lies and propaganda. Now, Minister Jimmy Ford, Mr. Minister, apart from the NDC, who lied on this project, who propagated on this project, do you think the MPP is coming to lie on this project? A project to we the MPP, because he yet too quiet. Never bring ni munyansa wa MPP amanyo komo monim say infrastructure be at say big and beautiful architecture be at say no. Sources of income, tourism ba, Emma a generate a numa. We all supported that project to be done. At the end of all, America, you say America, grass in Kwan and Asifono. They spended a lot of money to build all those buildings that you see. And so we the MPP are not going to propagate on this. But I want you people to understand, say, when you want power, stop lying. Who can some fund the mudin trodi padodo? It will be now anything you do, it goes against you. Once a Hajj project, a topic Ghana because of what you said about what them call cathedral project. When we say Sabio Nano Mami or Oledi Panke, Yadene call hospital. Ababe project, Ababe topic, because of the stupidity that you do during your campaign. Moyare, something is wrong with you guys. You have turned politics into idiocy in the country. And I'm quasi afono. Yeah, so yeah, already know. And I Jimmy Fono study actually. That is what they like. I come with the Chinamboy. I want boy a more long can boy is saying, I might boy is saying, red oil, the boy is saying, and I'm wouldn't quasia some son, Master Jimmy Fon and Omudimuchi. I was among fancy from I'm sounding a little bit harsh. And a Jimmy Fon Karimochi and almost support Tomo and a moody quasia some just for what? Public sympathy. Quasiake Kankwa. Afemu betra konya so a na gonsa ekogumochi untumi ye hwemani ye because of what? Because of how stupid you do your campaign. Because of how stupid you do your campaign. Enti National Cathedral not there. Se musimu besi ya munsi. Yen yampid for ya peneso munsi. We are not fools like you. And people for believe say Rome was not built one day. And people for believe say so amaya hodum no who so mo paja beautiful infrastructure say ama omukuro no mu ayefa ye believe say almost spend this sika na ye and yes magic stick and omo de ball from and as our buildings no be see ho but they spend money on them even though I wa man for moda bonten ai okwa America na omukọ Mars omukọ bosome so but okwa America na obenya yenka ne sen omoda bonten omuni fi omudam but still America send people to Mars. So we believe we say development must go on. Starving of people, poverty can never be abolished. Ohia pass as so that Bible no kura na ohia wo ho. Enti ohia de oye dan a obi be yesikani, obi be ye ohia ni. Be na nkire se eni kwan se chichiro man because amanfo you ohia for. Oye dan ohia for the war man no. Enti am people before we give you go ahead. to build this project because this project will generate revenue. And I know that amount of money that is needed to build. Sikana edi besi sa cathedral we no. Ghana for man edi obeye adwuma me yes sa dan no. Ghana for cement na ebeto dia yes adwuma no. Ghana for iron rods na ebeto dia yes adwuma no. Enadewa anwea abo nyina Ghana ho na ebesesa no. Ti eba ne sa amamfo benye adwuma ye. And to go on and do it. Go on and do it. When you go to the big countries, when they want to inject injecting of money, economy injecting, there were technical word be a yeka. Edu se pese yen to sika gu system num. Na amanfo nya adwuma nye ne sika bra amanfo ho a. We do brick and mortar. Esisi adan, esisi big buildings. Na create employment. Because cathedral way, the best millions of sack of cement and the best cement factory no ebe ya juma oba employ a man for the iron rods. I don't know how many tons company produce iron rods ebe ya juma. He will employ people and so on and so forth. And it is only a primitive politician who thinks say a politician should go on the street and share food to people. I mean, I just say I'm a crab, but just after I'm also more crab. But she also say like a video, no matter. And the only politician and agony, a Stone Age, Titibrem, and a bedroom say Nipa watching now. She said, "Me, I command man in me. I can't the Japan." Hey, Papa, I'm a person about you know. I'm just saying, I'm saying about you, but who ya he? Oh, it is a nipa only munyansa and a beggar say nipa or na hotre our the soa. She said, "Me, I command man in me." But you are no divya. Or better know what it be. And that is why we try to build Bank of Ghana new building. Do you know how many people it has given them employment? A lot of people. That is how we do to make sure say the poverty rate will reduce by creating chances and opportunities for people to get work to do. And yet more and one chinam any docrony sabiokoko any pan only a sichira ye best sa ako e da kochama amamfo. Munsu enyansa ndisifo. Na adre no wo fom. Umienko ya ni. Enti abusia finally NDC has decided what to build the national cathedral. Move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Ghana is broke. And this is for propaganda. Now I'm a say we didn't track you, but make yourself buy now. I like the video now. I share so much. You know, and the scammers at work. That scammers are moving, and we are more scammers, pure scammers. Abusha, best of say more like the video. No man, any enquire him. Yeah, I like you, so pa, Mr. Moa, say, I'm not like it. And I'm like him, said, what talk of your mamma, no. Yes. Who like in the video, they said, I talk of your mammy. Let me come and inquire. And I'm messing up. Said, you may know when in Japan. That's what I like in the video, no mammy. Young quiet. Ghana way. And this for say Ghana is broke. When they were in opposition. Almost a father say Ghana is sick as him. A father, my Ghana, I am mobile. Aye. A father in crop for as the Ghana is Kenya. They would have or Henneken in Japan, but can't be Ghana for Sadi way me Yachamunay, Montreal to her. Yes, Ghana gross reserve estimated at what? $9.4 billion in February 2025. Ghana gross reserve no. The Ababedru no. Here nam $9.4 billion. Trade surplus. Abahete $1.64 billion. We nana adodankwa akufado nsano adwuma. Yenti ama media de we kire won se kire sa asem we tu baabi kire ade we etu baabi kire sa ade we tu baabi. You know why? 2028 we are going to compare this into kire tu baabi. And then Canada nsano juma, our gross reserve no estimated to almost $10 billion. Nanado kan. Our trade surplus, edwadi ayekodi na wabonten, etua yekawie ni nyina no, de aka akire ne $1.64 billion. Nti eneka ewa manone, yedi dwa yetua yekai iye, yeni obi aka, de aka akire ne hwewe to ho, na NDC fo omo ho ehu. Enche omba beka se nanado ko wanja hwe ewo ho ana 2028 yaba be se kwakoto aba no yebe ko no na ye gross reserve no eda be say $800 million instead of 9.4. When I'm saying clear to baby o asem we make man kase mi didi agoro clear to baby daachi aseminti a ye dotu kwadu a ye do jana ho enti we clear to baby. Trade surplus de yewo mfaso adwadie na yedine wa abontre no yetuatua ye ka ni nyina wi a de eda ho a eye ye ankasa ye mfaso ye sika ye ni obi aka anyway and then 1.664 no ye man no so ye sika sem said the eda 9.4 billion production in the country. The anado dija ye nie 2028 ye beba nya ba beka ho asem omo be se ni nyina pami afro be mo akwa papa 2028 ye be se hia wo ha na ye di ho nkobo enti twere to babi amane ya wo amane ya wo bim nation I wish I had you for the comic relief. And then CD sells at 16 cedis against the US dollar on 1st April. And then we are Mike Van Ofori, CD no, and then the $16. Dollar no at the 16 Ghana cedis. Pacha okay nanado fira konya so na anu ade de say kayo jaru me wakwa papa e kayo e na montie dollar no boy den guta fo mo yi guta fo mo he ai magazine fo amoso ko fa nem fira ma no ne ba mo he fa a Traders Union Association mo wo he Kennedy Kwame Apreku Japan wo he fa o ma che wo Ghana fo abutie me ama me reta ama Janet Efram Miriam Mike Sister Esther no besremo a mo kai bra na do fura konya so 2 months ago that dollar no that say mo kai. I don't know if you remember. Na anwa dayo ena mokofa ba na do free akonya so na dollar no na da say Wa woni misrahwe no comment section ho we eye enkan say ye calculation ye kaka ye ho wa woni bia utimi twe ana do fra konya so no. Now how much was the dollar to cedi in just 2 months? In just 2 months. Enkrofo yetimi ayedan amere say we are. No, anyway. In any case, in him Samokaya, Pranana Adodam Kokufadu free Ghana Konya Soro. Na dollar no at the 14 cities. Yes, Nana a queer Afro woman. And our train was say the dollar was 14 cities when Nanado left power January 7th, 2025. And then 1st April 2025. And then NDC for any $2. How many 2 cedis? I can dollar no. The time it come, they say governance, it's a very, very, very serious business. And you kwa ria kwa biani timi enye sere juma na mani ye. Enye konyak nipa bia ene betimi aye adwuma we mana ye. You need people with a serious business minded people who can do this job. Leadership, no, it is something that it should be. It should be with you from your childhood. Having only a manonifo, a maya hodofo, ebeko, a jedie, ubetutu niema, hama oniema, ejina na naisoro. Who hear ni po mu woni die? Who hear ni po mu wo pay yono esuwo ho? And you be a chartered accountant, so I'm a finance minister. And you be a debt restructuring, a two, a quite be a dahoma, or mine be a says, or what to the world to be faso, and the crowd near ma. Now, oh, yes, I did any producer also by a finance minister. Etia Bonte, a cassette, the away and Yansan in a ye. Yes, any parliament by a finance minister. And this uncle for chartered accountant. Our economist. Say Ombra Mayor finance minister. This is the outcome. In 2 months, in can say in 3 months. But to me about more than 2 CD Ababeka 14 CD whom I neck the dollar no get 16 CDs. You catch them all. Say in the history of Ghana, dollar and kosro and sama from a being sida. We told you. And you catch them all say the fact said Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia, Ken Oforiata, Mr. Ibrahim Ahmed, Omutimi manage the economy dollar from 17 CD. Etimi train more about 14 cities, no. It tell you say that guys knew what they were doing at the Ministry of Finance office work. And I must say Montiase. And Yakofa Nkrofu we yaba. They catch them say during COVID. Senanke NDC in a Tigana Kunjaswa and Kadola no Embrum 25. Samubekaya NDC for during COVID time no motor dollars NDC. Adentia, they were waiting for dollar to go up because to them it has never happened in their mind. They say you can manage the affairs of the country for the cost of dollar to reduce. So they were just expecting say let me the 100 CD eto dollar in there now ochna dollar no koye 150 now $100 da wa the Bible tell because they don't have the mindset, the knowledge to do what Dr. Bawumia and his colleagues did. In fact, and the dollar no at the 16 cities. The dollar is now being sold at 16. And Timon Kennedy Japan, businessman. There were 7,000 workers. My medigana kunya, matime bi enyuma ma monye bi aye no. Unko bwana ma ne se, papa na one ne kwa apam. Ai no ba ya, wa ma ni costo egu. Dum so ewe no. Eye no nko o, pase ama dollars ne bo okosoro. Enti onka sanchira na dan mahama. Aken, yenim se woni NDC fo e wo mpaso. Ai mo da mpaso. Yenim se woni NDC fo e dere. Enti kasa kire won se, enne the dollar is at 16. Na we ya ko say no. Miya, enwene se eso beti o. Eso nte. Ebe ko nanim. Enti all of you Guta and all the other associations. Captain Smart no ajimi for Kevin Kwasi Ampanyini Tera and bashment man. Married certificate what them call a man. Moma kan trend this for so monti sidi no so e man number 14 no. O do man nka 14 ho a. Because the music no. Enim sen ko mbetena konwa no so a. Within shorter time possible, the dollar would have been at 5 cedis. But yeah no ene ehu no. Etiabusiafo ya boye ya butuo ya di ye ho abro ya ye de ensenem fata sabe nyankopon nya ye obetwa ya chi betwa ya chi ma because ya ye de ense na ye mfata emfama kana man ya di ye ho abro pa ya ye de eye chi wade ya ye de ensenem fata se nipa dasani utimi dwene saa dwene we se mekoto aba ma party obetra konwa so a o ma uda asumu na o ka tell say phone a wo charge na ma nkanea enyina ne nan so wo man no na obi aba na ba mo nkanea emfie nwotwe na utimi hwe nyankopon anim ekoto aba edema NDC ehun sunsanso ene enamu no ehun asotwe ena yena musesei yebabre sikamba behu bo ha so be den ebehu nti asotwe no ye ho ba kire yen na wo we bra enkrofo obunye serious so let me show you something ye ho kire ya yesu no tie kwase ampanyini we so tie
the way to make the contribution. And now all of us need to also make a contribution. And the way to make the contribution, in my view, I'm doing a paper to cabinet that look, the fuel that we buy, let's dedicate just 10 pesos per liter just for fire. Because as we speak, when I went to the Ministry of Interior, I realized that the newest tender that we have was procured in 2014. That's more than 10 years. You and I know the way they run, in about 6-7 years, they become obsolete. Yet the newest tender we have is more than 10 years old. Why? For the whole 10 years as a country, we have not bought even a single fire tender. So sometimes we all blame the fire officer for nothing, because they are using obsolete equipments. So sometimes the frustration, they go through so much frustration themselves. So one of the things that I think if we can do even 5 pesos on a liter, what it means is that we'll have a dedicated fund to support fire.
I mean, you be around Tiasema Kwanaka any year. Would you tell me more? Now, who sent these people for us? You must also like a video in Koyed. Be an Asama Papa, we can 1 tin a year. You met to Petrum. Would you listen? Listen to this man again. Listen to
the contribution. In my view, I'm doing a paper to cabinet contribution, and the way to make the contribution, in my view, I'm doing a paper to cabinet that look, the fuel that we buy, let's dedicate just 10 pesos per liter just for fire. Because as we speak, when I went to the Ministry of Interior, I realized that the newest tender that we have was procured in 2014. That's more than 10 years. You and I know the way they run, in about 6-7 years, they become obsolete. Yet the newest newest tender we have is more than 10 years old. Why? For the whole 10 years as a country, we have not bought even a single fire tender. So sometimes we all blame the fire officer for nothing, because they are using obsolete equipments. So sometimes the frustration, they go through so much frustration themselves. So one of the things that I think, if we can do even 5 pesos on a liter, what it means is that we'll have a dedicated fund to support fire.
Yes. Asama Papa we tell you upon all what we are going through. Nkrofo we atokwasi ampanyini force nkromfo ambulance thief. Ekoye budget no. Se munyina mote ya anase muwure fira amemfa nkyerem na monhwe ade. I just want you to see something. Na yeninkobo. We want to bring evidence-based what them call analysis. And this for koye budget no. Omo anwene fire service who. And this for koye budget no. Omo anwene fire service who. But the Omoma Ghana National Service, Ghana National Fire Service in the whole country. Omoma 2.9 million. Tio Asante Regional Coordinating Council, Yamu 24.88 million. Feriso usu kwa chini kwa siprat neba. For the presidency media, presidency communication team, Yamu 78 million. But the Ghana Fire Service alone, the Ghana Fire Service, Ninjano, Yamu saying 2.09 million. Now let's go back to this guy. Sami Jamfi, Yamane 400 and something million US dollars. Some fanko promote to garamse. On sisa NDC for more munko wuram ko garamse. Na omon fo sikane nkoto gold no. Omo koto gold no omo koton wa. Yes, omo dem faso bi ba o. Maybe you have not understand the issue. Yenya 400 and something million dollars. Say Sami Jamfi engine fanko nkoto gold no nkoton. Okoton wa Yempem fasura fisu on sign fast kanansan no. That is what is in the gold board saga. A very critical. Say obefa amine yen. Esika na tuona ye mwaje free hono. Yemfama samija finom fanto gold nkwama no enkoton. Sika na ye de man no oba sika na oji free one on sign family yen. Enti yansa benemo but yenye sika dia masami jamfi but the Ghana's fire service no yenye sika mfam no eye institution bia ebo man no ho ban yenye sika mfam no but kwasi ampanyi we say kwasi ampanyi we ogina ho ani ti yeah papa we ogina ho ani ti apa no we ya born as minister of interior na otututuo se said the oko Arab party no osi yamfa sika nto patro so tio I told you yamfa tax bi enkoto patro so a tax na de koto patro no so no ye de aye a kind of a fund to be e dia support fire service for enti sika na ewo ho no yemfa bi nye Ghana fire service ye o kana do ba Ghana bible na fire service for more Ghana they had only one training school na to build another 3 bien e ka kire wo say there was an idea of expanding elevating the Ghana Fire Service to a different level. But Yamana and you tool so. And Kwasiafo we buy, when they were during the budget, Abro Munim say Ghana Fire Service schools, yes, see a hodua. I was saying, come more morning coho. Then come service the Ghana Fire Service with a huge allocation. Send come to me complete schools, Then come offer more Ghana Fire Service for. Then get me a top advanced equipment, the amount. Then come to me a doom channel. And Kwasiafo we are Fire Service for. Scan of what chedi. You the big a good board. You the big president's communication 70-something million. Why? Magana for my that margin say Monko Traba Mayena, ye buy a baby si banga mammo. The Abamusia, we are the Caduce, Adusia Mwakaba. Sikani and Yabi and far more. But so Konoko her budget now. The money, the big money are all to the places ya fasuni so. And the Ghana Fire Service, ya more musika, ya more enough money, ebe to me, and the idea that I quick more money ma. Afa, I can say, I can't deal with you more jumane ebe ye. Entienne, Papa will say, Yemfa sika bin kotu patroso, Yemfa tax bin kotu patroso. Grofu wena se nema boy edna Ghana. Patro boy edna kufu adu tima edna. Uma emra ne meye ni yie. Ane ne ene patro no omo ba betum. Omo ba betum just because they are going to use that money according to them to what? To equip the Ghana Fire Service. Ayentro ye CREAT ya lutu ya kwa share. The video no be na to also
make a contribution, and the way to make the contribution, in my view, I'm doing a paper to cabinet that look, the fuel that we buy, let's dedicate just 10 pesos per liter just for fire. Because as we speak, when I went to the Ministry of Interior, I realized that the newest tender that we have was procured in 2014. That's more than 10 years. You and I know the way they run, in about 6-7 years they become obsolete. Yet the newest tender we have is more than 10 years old. Why? For the whole 10 years as a country, we have not bought even a single fire tender. So sometimes we all blame the fire officer for nothing, because they are using obsolete equipment. So sometimes the frustration.
Yes, who regional minister would know how no koya fire service say your bojuma o tiatia o basabasa no. But catch them. You should not blame them. Into adomiano. Abushi amaso say like video no na share mama. They
go through so much frustration themselves. So one of the things that I think, if we can do even 5 pesos on a liter, what it means is that we'll have a dedicated fund to support fire.
Money your kura. That is how they are. Amusubani. Their way of doing anyway. Abusia Tony May Enterprise. Ewo Cantamanto. Ope leather papa. Italian leather papa. Ewo Tony. Ewo Ghana dia. Eno any Tony May Enterprise. Ewo Cantamanto. Yes. Ton leather papa. Leather yedi ye. Edamun kunya. Kamun kunya. Leather yedi ye mpapwa. Italian wampa. Opa. Eno any Tony May. Uko Cantamanto no hwe Antimaria onsa ebe kan le da papa na odi ayewa juma yento aso na yenko yanim yedi we besia na ato aso abusia asem we mi nche wo ho, but I just want you to watch this video.
Experiencing the impact of the shortfall in water supply.
Baby de masalachi hoso kwan wapa ansan wakwa kunya ensuo de ababe ye wade.
We told to get water from Masalachi, But that place is very far. I was discharged today, but I have to send all my dirty clothes back home because I was unable to wash them. Due to the
problem pa toilet pa deme na me ko tie fi na me call ye sinsuo ni go tie ma me ko toilet na me gina ho na me esa.
The shortage of water has become a very big problem for us as patients. I can't even use the washroom because there's no water. The orthopedic and emergency directorate of the hospital is hardest hit. The Confanochi Doctors Association says the water shortage has significantly affected the provision of essential healthcare services, especially in maintaining hygiene, conducting surgical procedures, and ensuring patients' care and safety.
For about close to 10 days now, we've not had water supply from Ghana Water Company. I think they have some issues, and therefore they curtailed supplies to us. We try to depend upon reservoirs, but to know we are such a big community that the water consumption here is very high. Our operations is also said that it's water dependent for infection prevention and control purposes, and so our reservoirs were exhausted, and we try to get supplies from private tanker operators. We spoke to Ghana National Fire Service and also spoke to KMA. They all helped us to understand. But as I indicated, the scale of our patients and the number of people who reside in this area are so huge that that was the supplies or the support that we're getting from all these partners proved to be inadequate.
The doctors say they will continue to attend to existing cases but not admit new ones. Management of CAF says depending.
Yes, I was saying to us in Koyani, she said, NDC for Pa. Confanochi Teaching Hospital, Dr. Ataminka, the Minister for Health, one of the biggest hospital in the country, and in Shu, into surgery grade to me, Yamani ye. On issue, Captain Kwasiam Payne smart water. One can say way. And so I'm going to surgery, Kromunyabi, or my surgery. Oh, you are not the hospital where you see into me, into me, J. I are for a net because in Suniho. The Yakope, Ede, Abato, Yahosono. Now, Busia, Yanko, and Naya Monitor, now, you mere phone license to wrong. Yanto was here. Now, what are you to be in Quincy? I am going to say. The kind of video where we are, I'm a child, the entire, and never be course during campaign. Yeah, what I will home. Till this is some judge in opposition team.
We will continue this fight. And we will continue this struggle until our water bodies are protected and until our police and comrades are free.
Okay, we air some judge in opposition. Now, team, stop Garamsey now. Stop Garamsey now. Akufo-Addo, stop Garamsey now. Okay. Abra some judge na more can same way. Now the NDC for sway. Na busu amaso say like a video na yanko ya name.
I'm a pay and no for Mansodia. Also, the Galamsin, why are you so born of the moon? Or say, 4 years, media, Jumano, then come to hit me. I hear to say because of Yabatuaba and a woman for watching the Indian, he said, yes, we had the Galamse, Ghana, the two Galamse. And I do one area, no, so to see in another Vanguard for another 4. And the players are crackers said, the two of them are Vanguard in Mukina. The answer said, I'm about when the good man. And you know, who yet the money, better than we're seeing now time. One for the Mabusia for now, we make it about me like a drama.
You had a year, Paul, Bra, Sam George. A demonstration no na at the same time kwakubu ahe ene ne nkrofo so enam muram promote Galamsey nti e catch say NDC is here to promote Galamsey a e bo show omode a show nkrofo no Any say MPP elusu a lot of seat in the Galamsey area. This is because Kwakubuahe ekoye na juma eko promise nkrofo and said omani abere omope win omope presidency no in 2028 no they have to fulfill their promises to their people, so they can't stop Galamsey. They can't stop Galamsey. They will do everything to protect Galamsey because omon nkrofo na ye Galamsey no and in tia na yesi e ba beje oman no yesika ye tubwa ye beti bi e de akoma Galamsey fo na omudi aye adwuma abro nyi nya mfaso bia wo so sika na ombeje afiri ho de akoma omon nkrofo na omon share wo mbo no dodo na ye de mekwa akoma omon no ye sa dodo na na omon san fa mra ye temiye pa yento asle nte Kwakubuahe meso se wo be no na wa like video na ma na wa share nso aka ho yeto ado
John Dramani Mahama. They won't be. And in fact, I never Monday in Ecuador. And no side on a cover cata. And in fact, we back home, and we back home, we pay some person, we do that about here. In the enemy, after by Friday, or move it to me. Now, obedience to me, and Yakaya, don't me, and free for the Busia for. Now, Monday, you do in Naya, there for Toba. You put a new year, and they say, for your bet now, I'm a Baba, no, you know that I'm so for you. Abana ya tuama na wei Mahama yetumia kai na Mahama ide dinki on the 7th, on the 8th, on the 9th yepo abana Mahama yini na mumranda yebo
Ujawati ni yepa yepo abani wiye na yekese Mahama weni a go direct to your site and do your Galamsey yentwa tiebiem
I don't know. Then I say for no eighty nine. Then I move to the Galamsey. And now Mekano, Yamiadum. We can have one of my John Dramani Mahama. Namusama Abu Bakar Sadika. Namusi said, Your Mama Adi Kumin. I got a Kadish Adi Kumin. That's it is one. Who you know? When we say that you can see her, so a lot of Katama.
Come on,
Vanguard no Omudo. Vanguard no Edaso. About 20 more my day. In the money near Hutamana Vanguard day. Your Dutch about a day. Yadamasi. I want to make a so no Mabia. To see a Mohulu Hano, or who said the land in the city, or Becca, Namebua, after on the 11th, on the 7th, and she say, at the mom, because of one of us, I got now. Said the Bay, and Mobile, or by a Jumata Catholic, including us as Finity, now to Jaffa, and the process, one out of Alcohol, now to the Abba Juma, now to do criminal call for 5 every year, and 2 Alcohol to Abana, and John Daman Mahama, they do that. I'm not going to man, I'm a man, and that's what I'm saying. We're going to afford ya. The Papa be a better now, this year, now, and I don't have to lie. I'm a woman details. Papa, every trick you, and she say, yeah, or my penny on the man of Hammer. As she said, our day back. The man of my day. I told now, go to the man of the day. There's another I'm saying, a course of fire and this careful. Then the animal mark on your map, that's all for the man here. Who could do a cola yagam to what we have just talked about? I want to start that. The class said you have just told home. And so they over starts me in a day. With Niana home, your mama so back. The king cannot make you. Africa, Namuna, Kadia, Modibaya Dumano.
Yes, Abusia, Amia Caliph, Jaben, the Moakwaba, Caliph and Moakwaba. 10 years Paul Kwakubuahe say, a NDC Bresson and affairs, Nagaram say, no Koso Kamapa. asɛm waka asɛm bi wɔ ha sɛ Nana-Addo aban ɛɛko tia galamsey operation no galamsey foɔ no ɔmo yɛ adwuma utie yɛsɛ Nana-Addo baa yɛ wanko ntia galamsey yɛsɛ Nana-Addo ne ne nkorɔfo na ne yɛ galamsey but in this audio kwakubu ahiaka si ne bɔ pin sɛ NDC bere so na galamsey kɔ so paa Nana-Addo wei ɛna de operation no galamsey aba ama asogyafoɔ ɛtata galamseyfoɔ na ɔmo deɛ ɔmo ba galamsey no yipa ma mo ayɛ ne na yɛ mo adwuma mo nkɔto aba mfa yɛ na yɛ protect mo adwuma John Dariga Dramani Mahama wɔ nhyehyɛeɛ a ɔba ɔde bɛ support mo nhyehyɛeɛ na ne deɛ wɔ he ɛne ne gold board na yɛate ho asɛm no mesrɛ wo yɛni sɛ wosu yɛnyɛ advert wɔ ha wa mesrɛ wo a yɛnyɛ advert biara ɛwɔ ha yɛnyɛ advert wɔ ha yɛ mesrɛ sɛ wohwɛ nyina na wo like wohwɛ no na wo like ma no abusua wo te deɛ meka yi kwakubu ahiaka si mu pɛn sɛ John Dariga Dramani Mahama ayɛ nhyehyɛeɛ bi afa galamsey ho nhyehyɛeɛ na galamsey na John Mahama ayɛ no ɛne deɛ wɔ he ɛnɛ me sound ɛnyɛ kama nhyehyɛeɛ na John Dariga Dramani Mahama ayɛ ɛfa galamsey ho no ɛne ne gold board na ɛnɛ ɔmo ayi introduce ɛwɔ ɔman no mu no sɛ wɔho enti ɛntrase ɛnwene sɛ con man John Mahama is going to fight galamsey forget it ɔnko ntia no wahyɛ ne nkorɔfoɔ no bɔ ɔne ɔmo akɔ apam afei mpo na ɔbɛgye yɛ bɔtɔ mu sika de akɔ support wɔn enti sɛ afɛnyɛ markets ka kyerɛ sɛ the gold board is to support NDC members a Chinidi Onimdioka Onim what? He knows what he's talking about. After all, Omwanshe boy was so muniso. The economy. He ento aso ni nti papa na nkase na numa sem.
Yaba omo chi omo galamsey no omo atu omo no yaba ma omo amnesty no omo asaba Brojidi say emabia omo fom ye omo enu omo ho enti yebe yi omo na yama omo another chance. Indeed, if we were in some other jurisdiction.
Sawate mo amatu galamsey kura ban mra achi won no yeba yebe yi modi yebe jamo amamo pie because according to con man John Mahama galamsey ni na ya chena tum no ehɔ na ɔhyɛ no onu ne ho enti obo obegya no ama na pie abonten enti obi a ya chene tum bɛka che na busuanfo sɛ monkora monkoto aba ma John Dariga o na mepie enti ekoto aba ni wie ya John Mahama wene no the outcome ne say galamsey no ano ayeden tie biem tie papa
he would have resigned by now. By his word, he put his presidency on the line because now his own people have been found to be the ones engaged. All their party executives have, concessions and are doing illegal mining in forest reserves. It's a pity, but it's close to home, and that's why he can't deal with it. If you go to the districts, they talk about community mining. Community mining is the MPP party executives and the DCEs who are doing the community mining. And so they are the ones doing what they're doing. And so how can you expect him to fight, galamsey when his own people are involved in it?
Yeah, the president lacks the political will to do this.
He does. It makes very nice, verbiage when you talk about it and you express a will to do something with. Action speaks louder than words. Our river bodies are still the coffee color that they were. maybe they were Milo before, they are looking like coffee now, getting darker. And they all know who are doing it. The champagne machines are there. It's not something that you can put in a handbag and walk and go and do it here. They put it there. And so how come you can't find the champagne machines, that are washing all that mud into the river bodies? So I think he's failed when it comes to illegal gold mining.
Yantubasia. Sabote Papano, Khalifa Jaben, or see John Mahama is an empty container. John Mahama and Kwanzan and Numa Semna de Bruno, and you betray Biabono, Obete, and in Quasia for the Cacheno. In your skin, in Mwakwa, what is a Mia? John Mahama say, Cham fine, Enya de Biobetum Diashe Botum, and the Ako Forest team. Abusia, there are 7 Papa and Kaina no Crepa. Sansema ye botie ye nyina na ye nokre because na me no ka say the Jubilee House and ye den escort chamfine no any excavators no dey come forest the video way answer
and escort
Oskani mechia na mte wateko mechia pa mi wakwa ba mimia
excavator ya ka say NDC for na ye ya wa escort to sa wa de ba be shemuro aha ye inji mi ko machi wa de ko shemuro ma pa ko sani ma ko pa ko sani ma o me sabi ya fa ma mo samo titi kan fa ya fa ma mo samo titi kan sa la ku sa wi ya o wa bemo ana excavator ni ana kuma so hazard na kuma ni ya ma beta ji say balance ni dey to asleep na wa mo ni se mfusi mo se mfuza mo but mo dre mo excavators na to school na to so ba ko no ebi na ngo se ba ko sa to no so I don't know. Say party aboka into Munyeska. Party aboka into Munyeska. $2 say this.
Yes, Ntimia. Where the one kasa waniwa. One kasa waniwa. Gadam saying na ekoso. A Jubilee House mum ne a protected what? Excavators medical forest. So now or say Nanado lack the political will to stop Galamsey. And yes, sir, Nkobetina stop Galamsey within shorter possible time. How am I dying? I catch any power. Me catch any power. And also near Galamsey, no, because the echoes way evidence based say NDC 4.4 and a Galamsey and even before that, before Nanado left office, now NDC for na ye gadam say ye kan na man for Gini. We are first evidence. Let's watch this video. The video ni ye pa. Gadam say for yakwachi omo forest. NDC regional chairman etimi sorry ko forest ho anajo. Any police for kokon say ye nya wo. The video we.
Deputy forest manager and the team who will not allow them to seize the 25 excavators. So there were other confrontations. The district and divisional police commanders sent men in there ostensibly to arrest the team because they claim they are not aware of their operation. And it baffles my mind how the police suddenly got interested in illegal miners who are being chased out of the forest when indeed it was within their jurisdiction to do so and they have not done so. Subsequently, the Western North Regional Minister drove into the forest himself. He also asking the soldiers to stop tracking the equipment to the nearest assembly because he claims he was not notified. It was after we stepped in and yes, the regional minister, Mr. Bretum, went in there and asked them to stop tracking the equipment to the nearest. So I sent him a message. In fact, I called him. He could not pick. I sent him a message asking why he wants them to stop. These are illegal miners. These are nature criminals who have invaded the forest for months.
Well, still on this, the acting chief executive of the Environmental Protection Authority has condemned the actions of the Western North.
The Western North Regional Minister, NDC Panyini, Regional Minister, our region in terms of governance. Yachi garam say for no, onu tumi tu ka ko wura mu ho se yenya wo. Eti mahama ka kire so no obo be garam say for free a. That is it. That is what? That is it. Enti the garam say issue no. Se pese yensuo no. Ene yensase no. Ensign me yesterday the net first now. We must vote for Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia to come back and fight Galamsey because the NDC leadership no omonsa she Galamsey no mo mudi huska. They cannot fight against it. Mekawa someone there. NDC cannot fight Galamsey because omo no mu yesa adwuma no. Omo supporters no omo to abama omo wo the western region side honu nyina no omo na ye Galamsey no and this phone timi nkese omo nyai because ye di ka hye wombo ya ma omo ho ano ho ba ye ne omo aye meetings I guarantee one say when we come back you guys will do your job entomere na omo ne omo akọ. So when it comes to Galamsey, John Mahama is a con man. When it comes to Galamsey, John Mahama is the first beneficiary of Galamsey. 100%. Yawa NDC MPC. Omwajuma omu yeni Galamsey. Enye so omu concessional. Omu tu Galamsey yankasa wurem. Yawa regional ministers ya. Omu tu Galamsey wurem. Ensuo ho NDC 1.4 timi kofa Burkina Bay fo ne Cameroon fo ebegu oman num so omoye den omonkotu Galamsey tumi na omo hwehwe no enye tumi bia na omo pede abebo ho banye o na ye tumi omo pede abelutu abekreti na omo alutu. In fact enye jimia ye kokoti ya Galamsey na kosesa as a man as a woman. Water gas. I'm sure like video yanko yanim. Senye Jimmy ena ye adokro. Nese yanko fa amamfo mo maye dan. Emeku enti Galamsey a no akosesa like a man like a boy. Water boy so mo mra meku ntia Galamsey. Entokwa ye dia sojafo akoko ye ntumi ni omo anko. Yedi forest guide for akọ mukita tu omo ntumi anko no akwesa nkora bi no se bi omo nim omo to popa so omo no omo ne Galamsey for mukita tu ahodo enkoko ebere na akoso enkoso emane ye enkoso emane ye